All right, so no parking on my block, and you know, I tell you how they like to use the number 32 of my targeting. So the only parking available is behind, you know, I have to drive around the corner, and behind this car. And can you guess to see with the number in the license plate? You can definitely see, right? The number 32, right? So this is what they'll do. They will basically, if they want you to have, you know, they want you to park where they want you to park, they will block up. You know, you won't find no parking, and the only parking where you'll find is usually either behind or in front of a vehicle with the number that they use to target you with. So the number 32 is somewhat of a significant number. I don't have any sort of attachment or whatever, any sort of anchor, because I think I basically block out whatever they try to associate the number 32 with me. And so, you know, that is something that I learned to do. So whatever the association is, you know, it doesn't quite work with me. But, you know, the frequency in which the number 32 appears, it's you know, it's pretty, it's a lot. It's a lot. Out of the numerous numbers in license plates, the number 32 I see multiple times, and particularly today when you know, I went to pick up my son. So usually on the days, if you listen to my shows or my videos, I talk about on the day that I go to pick up my son, I am bombarded with the number 32. And you know, I'm going to park here just to let them know that, you know, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. You know, the frequency of them, you know, putting cars on the road with the license plate to have some sort of psychological effect, you know, is not something that they succeeded at. Okay, but I do know when I see the number repeatedly multiple times, that, and specifically when cars make it their, you know, they make an effort to drive in front of you or drive on the side of you. Sometimes you know, there'll be multiple cars on the road right next to each other with the number 32 in the license plate. So again, that is a conditioning tactics technique. And so, you know, there were other parking spaces, but they were too far away, and they know I wasn't going to park there because, for one, you know, they break into the vehicle, they you know, they mess with the brakes, they mess with the engines, you know, with the engine of the car. You know, whenever, if I have any money left in my bank, they're constantly doing something to the car to which I have to go get it repaired. Okay, so again, that is something that they do, and you can hear the sirens. Okay, you can hear the sirens. Okay, and that is in response to me, and you know, it's a fire, one of those the Jeep from the fire department. So they know I'm doing a video on it. They know I'm doing a video, and they know I'm exposing everything that they are doing. So they will use the sirens, use the particularly the fire engines or the fire trucks, okay, to bombard me with noise, because again, you know, I'm exposing what it is that they're doing. And so, you know, there's, you know, they can't, you know, I'm not going to let them get away with what they're doing. I'm not going to do, it's not going to happen. So I'm going to expose every way and every method that they try to use. And again, this is all based, what they do with the numbers is all based on neurolinguistic programming. That's something that they do. Okay, so like I said, of all the parking space close by, you know, the only parking space that I can get is behind this vehicle, and of course, you know, you have the number 32 in the license plate, right? So like I said, you know, lately they've assigned license plates, the number 32 to license plates in a lot of vehicles in my area because again, that's a number that they used to target me. So they have multiple options in which when I come home, even late at night, that where if I come late at night, there should be no parking on my block. But if the car has the number 32 in the license plate, they'll be parking behind it for me. All right. So that's how they use, and that's how they try to target me, using that particular color.